took 34 seconds. 34 seconds for the largest flying machine ever built, a luxury airship longer than 3 football fields, to become a burning skeleton on a New Jersey airfield. The people watching from the ground had come to see a marvel land. Instead, they watched 97 people fall out of the sky. And the strangest part? Most of them lived. May 6th, 1937. The Hindenburg is finishing a 3-day crossing from Frankfurt to America, the first Atlantic flight of its second season. At 804 feet, it is nearly the length of the Titanic. Inside its silver skin, a dining room with fresh flowers, a lounge with a specially built lightweight piano, promenade windows that open in flight, and incredibly, a smoking room. A smoking room on a ship held aloft by 7 million cubic feet of hydrogen, the most flammable gas in the sky. It wasn't supposed to be this way. The Hindenburg was designed for helium, which cannot burn. But only one country in the world had helium in quantity, the United States, and it refused to sell it to Hitler's Germany. So the Zeppelin company filled its masterpiece with hydrogen and told the world it was safe. 62 successful flights said they were right. Flight 63 had other plans. The ship reaches Lakehurst, New Jersey, hours late. Thunderstorms have been rolling over the field all afternoon, and Captain Max Pruss has been circling, waiting for a window. Around 7 p.m., he gets one. But he's behind schedule, and the ship needs to turn around fast for the return trip. So the landing is rushed. Pruss brings the ship in high and makes a series of sharp turns, tighter than the giant airframe was built for. Somewhere inside the hull, investigators later believed, one of the bracing wires snapped like a piano string and sliced open a gas cell near the tail. Hydrogen begins to leak into the body of the ship. Crewmen drop the landing ropes to the ground crew below. The ropes are wet from the storm. The moment they touch the ground, they connect the ship's frame to the earth, and the storm-charged air around it finds a path. One spark. That's all it takes. At 7:25 p.m., witnesses see a flicker of flame near the tail fin. Flight 63 had other plans. What happens next is one of the most documented half-minutes of the 20th century. The fire erupts through the stern, the tail drops. The nose tilts upward like a burning torch, and flame shoots out of the bow where the ship's name is painted. Passengers who had been waving to the crowd from the promenade windows now have one choice. Jump. Some leap from 50 feet and break bones in the sandy soil. Some wait until the ship falls closer to the ground. And those seconds of patience save their lives. 14-year-old cabin boy Werner Franz feels the heat wash over him. And then, water. A ballast tank above him bursts, soaking him head to toe. Drenched, he kicks open a hatch and walks out of the fire almost untouched. On the ground, radio reporter Herbert Morrison is recording what was supposed to be a routine landing. His breaking voice, "Con ode the humanity," becomes one of the most famous pieces of audio ever captured. 34 seconds after the first flame, the Hindenburg is gone. At 7:25 p.m., witnesses see a flicker of flame near the tail fin. Flight 63 had other plans. Here is what almost no one remembers. Most people survived. Of the 97 on board, 62 walked, crawled, or were pulled out alive. 35 died, 13 passengers, 22 crew, along with one member of the ground crew. Captain Pruss survived, badly burned, and argued for the rest of his life that the ship had been sabotaged. Ernst Lehmann, the company's most celebrated captain, staggered from the wreck, repeating, "I don't understand it." He died the next day. The Hindenburg wasn't even the deadliest airship disaster. Britain's R-101 killed more. The American airship Akron killed twice as many. Nobody remembers those. The difference? The Hindenburg died on camera. The newsreels played in every theater. Morrison's audio played on every radio. For the first time in history, millions of people watched a catastrophe happen. Not read about it, not imagine it. Watch it. Within months, paying passengers refused to fly by airship. Within 3 years, the era of the Great Zeppelins was over. Not killed by fire, but by film. 34 seconds of footage ended a technology 40 years in the making. Some catastrophes are loud. This one was 34 seconds long, and the echo never stopped.